Hi, welcome to Discover.org's Whiteboard Wednesday series. I'm Katie Buller, the Chief Marketing Officer here at Discover.org. Today we're going to talk about money, because what motivates us more than money? Well, I'll tell you one of the things that motivates me a lot, and that's finding out that I've wasted a bunch of money. So the question today is, have you ever wondered how much the bad data in your sales and marketing databases is actually costing you every single year? The answer to that question is a pretty simple math equation. So let's go through it. So let's assume that you have 100,000 records in your database. These are the people who are most likely to buy from you. They're the people you want your sales and your marketing folks going after every single day. Well, we know that every year, 30 to 70% of that data decays. So at best, you have 30 to 70% of your data that's inaccurate. If we take the average, 50%, what we've assumed now is that out of the 100,000 records that you have, 50,000 of them have some sort of bad contact information. A bad email address, a bad phone number, a bad title, a bad name at the wrong company. And all of that's, what that's doing is it's forcing you to waste time and waste money going after people that you're never going to find. How much does all of that time actually cost you? Well, research has shown that every bad record costs you $11. So you've got 50,000 bad records, you've spent $11 per bad record, you've actually wasted $550,000. That does not sound too great. So now that you've wasted that money, you decide you've got a solution. And that solution is to go buy a new list with a lot of new names that's going to get you the right information that you need. Well, let's walk through that scenario. So let's assume that you buy a list and you get 1 million new names. Those 1 million names aren't the right ones necessarily for you, but within there somewhere are the right folks. Well, even if you bought a fresh new list from one of those list providers, at best, you're going to see 30% of the records being inaccurate. So now what you have is you have 300,000 bad records added to the 50,000 that you already have in your database. And in order to sift through 300,000 bad records, you're spending, again, $11 per bad record. So $3.3 million wasted here, plus the $550,000 that you've already wasted, you've now wasted close to $3.9 million. What's worse is you could have been spending that time reaching the right people at the right accounts. So what is the takeaway here? Well, at Discover.org, we think that looking at the quality of your data needs to be one of the biggest initiatives that you prioritize in 2017. Because if you have the right data on the right people who are most likely to buy from your product, you're going to hit your sales number next year.